All right. Game number two here in court number two, MTG versus AGA Academy in knockout quarterfinals. You guys, oh, good, you? Oh, patay nga ako. Patay ako sa ganyan lang. All right. Good. You? I thought you were out somewhere. I saw your story. Oh, that was in Chestermere Lake. Oh, that was just there? Okay. Yeah, well, good luck here. Thank you. All right. AGA Academy in green, MTG in black. Again, knockout quarterfinals. Winner moves on to the semis next week. Loser goes home and gets eliminated. AGA Academy. Game face on. MTG more relaxed. So starters for MTG, we have Anthony Cachuela, Adrian Pineda, Terry Torio, Jojo Yambao, and Jules Cabatian. For AGA, so it looks like it's going to be Ab Tarka, Jared David, Joshua Baum, and Steph Bote. Bakit? Kaya ba? Si ito ba? Ilan ba naglaro siya? Hindi ko naman. Hindi ko naman alam. Sino mga video mo, sir? So for everyone joining us online on YYC Athletes, there was a delay on this game because AG Academy protesting that some of the players of MTG haven't played in the league yet. But Agent D. Ronald Dadivas, the commissioner, clearing out the confusion. Territorio and Ryan Mendoza were the two players pointed out there, and they're both eligible to play here today. All right, first possession goes to MTG. Torio catch and shoot J, no good. Bote with the rebound. Bote to Jared David. AGA missing the services of Japet David today. 10 on the shot clock. Number 6 drives. It's everything but the backboard there. Pineda traveling. So AGA with the possession now. David between the legs. Pressured by Cachuela. And there's a foul on Anthony. Vance Mamangon turnaround J. And he gets us going here. That's his favorite shot. The turnaround jumper. No look pass. Kabatian fade away. And he ties the ball game. David bounce pass to Vance. Jojo Yambao read that play. He knew what was coming. In and out there for Jules. Territorio with the basket there. AJ thought there was a whistle. There was none. So free basket there for Territorio. David on the floor. Bote from 3. No good. Pineda will bring down the basketball for MTG. Cachuela to Yambao. He stepped out of bounds. So 4-2, 7:53 remaining in the first. Jared passes underneath. Cachuela now. Pass break. Cachuela misses the layup. Tarka from the corner. Nothing there. Pineda. Pass break layup doesn't go in. Battle for that loose ball. It goes to Jules Cabatian. He finds Territorio. The layup. The lefty layup goes in for Territorio. So 6-2 now is our score. 4-point lead for the guys in black. That's MTG. Mamangon, mid-range, J again, and Mamangon gives AGA 4 points. Anthony to Jules. They swing it to Pineda. Screen set by Yambao. They go to the corner. A steal here for Bote. Baseball pass to the other end. Tarka misses the layup. 2-on-1 fast break. Tarka gets it back. Tarka finishes. So we're tied at 6. 6:30 remaining here. Pineda up top. Swings it over to his right. Kabatian, catch and shoot 3. Air ball. Torio reverse. Finish. Jared David asking for a pick. Vance Mamangon giving it to him behind the back. David will fire from 3. Jared David 3. And that's the first lead of the ball game for AGA Academy. 9-8. Torio passes it to Jules. Turnaround jumper. Nothing there. Bote now will lead this attack. Bote spins, puts it up. There's a whistle here. Steph Bote will go to the free throw line. 2 free throws for Steph Botte. He sinks the first. Again, this is a knockout quarter-final game. The winner moves on. The loser gets eliminated. Botte misses the second. They get the ball back. His pass goes back to him. Right place at the right time. Steph Botte there. 3-point play in reverse for Steph Botte. As Harold Padilla is now in the game for MTG. They go inside Jojo. No look pass to Territorio. They let the ball go out of bounds. Turnover for MTG. Both teams getting confused with the whistles here. Again, we're playing with 2 courts beside each other. There's another game being played. There it is. Ace Career versus Brooks College in court number 1. Bote spins to Tarka. Catch and shoot 3. Off the glass, doesn't go in. Baseball pass. Perfect pass, but Kabatian unable to finish or unable to catch. Substitution. Territorio, or sorry, Ryan Mendoza coming in for Jules Kabatian. So 12-8, 4-point lead for AGA, 3:54 remaining. David, he just made a 3-pointer for AGA, and he hit 2 3-pointers in overtime last week to give AGA the lead, the win, as Botes misses. There's a block for MTG. Padilla goes to Pineda, jab step for Adrian. Adrian looking for a teammate. He finds Jojo Yambao underneath. Yambao fade away. Hits the top of the backboard. And Yambao is holding on to his left ear here. Hopefully he's okay. He runs back on defense. So it looks like he's good. David goes to Tarka. Tarka 0 for 2 from the 3-point line so far, but he's got 2 points. Tarka. And Tarka was hit on the head. There's the whistle. Foul on MTG. Bote finds David. 10 on the shot clock. David decides to shoot the 3 off the glass. It goes in. Jared David calls glass. The bank is open on a Sunday evening for Jared David. He's got 2 3-pointers here. Jared David, you can see it in his eyes. He's on his A game today. Pineda responds with a 3-pointer of his own. And we've got some commotion happening here. Mendoza and Vance Mamangon saying, exchanging pleasantries. Both players have to be separated here. This is the quarterfinals. Ryan Mendoza not liking what happened there. But cooler heads prevail. We move on. David with the basketball. David loses the basketball. And there's a whistle here. Foul on number 9. Harold Padilla, shooting foul. At the line, shooting 2, Jared David. David sinks the first. See if David can sink his second free throw. He's got 7 points so far. Misses the second, but Bote gets the offensive rebound. David back to Bote. Baseline drive, the reverse. He gets his own rebound. Kick out pass to Tarka. Nothing from three still for Ab Tarka. 0 for 3. Yambao now. Swings it over to Torio. Catch into 3 for Terry. No good. Rebound goes to AGA. Tarka now leading the fast break. Tarka stops on the free throw line. Mamagon from the free throw line. No good. Torio and Mendoza all alone on the other end. And Torio finishes the fast break. So 38 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of this quarterfinal game between AGA Academy. David, another three-pointer. That time, it's a bit off to the left. And Steph Bote with the floater. Back to a 5-point lead for AGA. 18 seconds remaining. Last shot time for MTG. They go inside. A steal for AGA. 10 seconds remaining. Good decision to use some clock here. 7 seconds remaining. David, spin move, falls to the ground, and there's a whistle here. That's the final buzzer. Foul on number 4, Jojo Yambao, and Jared David is still on the floor here, holding on to his face. Now he gets up. Tough customer is Jared David, so I'm sure he's going to be okay. So Jared David will be shooting 2 free throws here as MTG was already in the penalty. Needs to make both to make this a 7-point lead, but he misses the first. See if he make the second free throw here. He does, so that's a 6-point lead now. 2 seconds remaining here. Let's see if MTG can get a basket still. With only 2 seconds, Pineda will heave it from the half court. Hits backboard. And at the end of our first quarter, our score is 19-13, a 6-point lead for your AGA Academy. AGA basketball to start the second quarter. Bote picks up his dribble, passes it to Jared David, who hit 2 3-pointers in the first. David thinks about that 3. Now he passes it to Bote. 10 on the shot clock. Bote finds some space, lets it fly, and hits the jumper. Steph Bote with the mini. Now an 8-point lead for AGA. Sir. To Hervin Ciodina. Sir with the 3. No good. So that's a basket. The whistle was all from the other floor. David swings it. Ab for Territorio to say hi to the floor. And Tarka finishes with an off hand there. Back to an 8-point lead. Mendoza, triple team on Ryan. No good from the off the glass, but Territorio keeps the possession alive and gets the 2 points. Bote to the wide open Tarka from the corner. No good. 0 for 3 from the 3 point line, or sir, 0 for 4 from the 3 point line so far is Ab Tarka. But MTG throws it away. David bring down the basketball for AGA. Screen set by Vance Mamangon. David stops from 3. Now he passes it to Vance, who swings it over to his right side to Steph Bote. Bote nonchalantly launches that 3. No good. Mendoza will bring down the basketball himself. The big man now gives it to Ser Amigo. Amigo swings it to his right to Ciudina. They go to the post to Ryan Mendoza. Immediate double team. And Ryan Mendoza will be shooting 2 free throws. The veteran using the swing move to get himself a trip to the free throw line. His team is down by 6, 17-23. Let's see if he can cut it to 4. He makes the first. Mendoza goes 2 for 2. Time out. AGA Academy. Jeez. And a steal here for Ser Amigo. David sizing up the defense of Hervin. David to Brian Bene. Bene having problems with the basketball. Mr. Iso now passes it to Steph Bote. They go to Josh. Beat the buzzer. No good there from Jared David. So MTG can tie this ball game now. If they get a basket, they're down just by 2. 23-21, 6:10 remaining in the second. Ciudina goes inside. Ciudina finds the gap, and Ciudina finds 2 points to tie the ball game. David now running into Ser Amigo. Cross-court pass, very dangerous pass. And Yambao was all over that pass. Yambao missing the layup. When it goes out of bounds, AGA basketball substitution. David now picks up his dribble, passes it to his teammate. Back to Jared against Ser Amigo. Screen set by Brian Bene. 2 defenders ganging up on David. Josh puts it up. Unable to finish though. So we're still tied at 23. 5:08 remaining here in the second quarter. They go to the corner. Jules to the wide open Ser Amigo. Extra pass to Jojo Yambao. The wide open 3. Jojo Yambao. 3. MTG back in the driver's seat here. 3-point lead for them. 26-23. Brian Bene gets blocked. But there's a pushing foul on number 4, Jojo Yambao. At the line, shooting two, Brian Bene. In and out on that first for Brian Bene. Misses both free throws, so his team's still down by 3. 4 minutes remaining here. And we're only in the second quarter. Again, this is a knockout quarter-final game. They go to Mendoza. Here comes the double team. Mendoza loses the basketball. And that's a turnover for MTG. Mendoza unable to control that basketball after that double team. Bene or Bote. Drop pass to Vance Mamangon. Good pass and good finish there for Vance. 25-26. Still a 1 point lead for MTG. Ciudina. Sidestep. Passes it inside to Ryan Mendoza. And Mendoza making use of his height advantage to get that 2 points there. Bote against this 2-3 zone. David catch and shoot three. No good that time for Jared. Ciudina will bring it down to his front court. Ciudina between the legs. They go to Kabatian. Elbow jumper for Jules. Nothing. Ciudina is there to clean it up. But he's unable to finish it. Mendoza missing the putback as well. David goes court to court, but he misses the layup. Kabatian pressured here by Jared David. See. So 25-28, approaching the final 2 minutes of the first half. MTG with the possession. Catrella to Yambao. Yambao looking for a teammate. He finds Ciudina. Ciudina drops it off to Anthony Catrella. And Catrella makes this a 5-point ball game. The drive inside, unable to finish. Yambao, forward pass to Anthony, the sidestep. What a move for Anthony Katsuwala. So a 7-point lead, turnaround jumper again for Vance Mamangon. So keeping it close here is AGA Academy. So we approach the 1 minute mark of the first half. Ciudina to Kabatian. Back here. Kabatian misses the jumper underneath. Bote gets a foul, or no, there's no foul. It was all balls, says our referee. Bote complaining that he was hit. But AGA Academy will still have the possession here. 47 seconds remaining. Bote from three. Steph Bote, three. So 32-30. Yambao goes inside, drops it off to Ciudina. The lefty jumper trickles out. 24 seconds remaining here. AGA Academy looking to tie this ball game or take the lead with a three-pointer. Approximate, maybe about 2 seconds remaining or difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Bote, deep three-pointer, nothing there. The ball is stopped. Bene gets to it. Bene puts it up, unable to finish. And that's the buzzer to end our first half. Our score is 32-30, a 2-point lead for MTG. Jojo Yambao asking for an explanation here. Third quarter. Oops, sorry. Bote now. Seems down by four. Bamangon with the miss. Perfect. Ayaw naman. Oh, 10 on the shot clock. David, the turnover here. Cachuela all alone. Cachuela finishes. 4-0 run here to start the third, and that forces AJ Academy to call an early timeout here. Aray ko. Try mo. Wala. Ayaw din dyan. Wala, may ano siya, may hindi siya. Ano, HDMI pala yun. So AGA Academy trailing by 8 now. We're in the third quarter. Lamang sila ba? 4-0 start for MTG here in the third. As we go back to this ball game, Bote now bring down the basketball for AGA. To Abtarka, pressured by Anthony Castrella. They give it back to Bote. The bounce pass goes to Jared David in the corner. Too strong from three. Yambao now. Will give it to his point guard, Hervin Ciudina. Ciudina between the legs. Passes it to Torio. Catch and shoot three for Terry. Terry Torio. Three. So it's the first double digit advantage for MTG here in the game. Behind the back dribble for Jared. He goes to the corner to Abtarka. The free throw line jumper goes in for number 6. The AGA needs to come up with consecutive stops here to get back in this ball game. Yambao, no look pass. What a pass from Jojo Yambao, locating the wide open Adrian Pineda underneath. And Bote answers with a layup underneath for AGA. Limbao now setting up the table. No look pass again to the corner to Anthony to find territorio. 10 on the shot clock. Limbao probing inside. And his pass went out of bounds. Substitution. AGA basketball here. They're down by 11 or by 9, sorry. 6:14 remaining here in the third. Bote Swings it to David. To Mamangon. Inside pass. The alley-oop does not go in. Everything but the basket there. They find a wide open man. Pineda is wide open. He chases after his own shot. His rebound or his save goes to the wrong man though. Bote. He gets blocked and he gets called for traveling. And Jojo Yambao still going with the call there. So MTG with the basket, still up by 9. Yambao to Pineda. Good ball movement here for AJ, but they lost the basketball. Jared David will push it ahead. David bounce pass to Mamangon from the elbow. And Vance Mamangon, that's where he lives, the mid-range. Don't leave him wide open there because he will make you pay. Pineda sidestepping in the lane. The finish for Adrian Pineda. David to Bote. They go to Tarka. Tarka struggling from the 3-point line here as Bote misses the floater. Ser Amigo gets the rebound. Gives it to Adrian. Adrian crossover move. Adrian goes all the way. Court to court action for number 12, Adrian Pineda. 47-36 now. 4:15 remaining here in the third. David to Mamangon. Mamangon in traffic. Mamangon misses the floater. Lumbao will back down Abtarka here. He goes to Padilla. He swings it over to Amigo. Another wide open shot for Pineda. That time he misses, but Territorio is underneath. He gets blocked though. Bote. Adrian Pineda claiming that he wants to give a foul. David. Basket counts for Jared David. It's a foul on number 10. Substitutions. At the line, shooting 2, Jared David. And David makes the free throw. 47-39, 8-point lead, 3 minutes remaining for MTG. Out of bounds, same ball, says our referee. Ryan Mendoza to inbound. To Yambao, the reverse for Jojo. Nothing there. Josh now leading the attack. Josh goes all the way, misses it. Brian Bennett, offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. And someone is on the floor here. I think it's Adrian Pineda. I think he got hit to a place where the sun don't shine. But he's just jumping it off. He looks okay. We go to the bench to get a breather. Jojo Yambao whispering something to the ears of Brian Bene. And Bene makes the first. Bene goes 2 for 2. Down to a 6-point lead. Approaching the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Padilla bringing down the basketball for MTG. He goes to Yambao. Yambao loses the basketball. Looks like the ball will remain with MTG here. 2 minutes remaining. Yambao looking for a friend. He finds Sir Amigo up top. 10 on the shot clock. Kabatian almost losing that basketball. They go back and forth. Kabatian will shoot the three. Jules Kabatian, three. So 50 to 41 now, a 9-point lead for MTG. The Lupienes will answer though with a three-pointer. So AGA just keeping it close here with MTG. Turnaround jumper for Sir Amigo is good. Bote spins away from the drop pass. Delumpianes, Dennis to Bote, who steps back to the three-point line. He misses it. Yambao now with the basketball. Yambao will bring it down. Yambao says, wait a minute. I'll let it fly. I'll shoot it. I'll miss it though. Jared David now. Over to this front court. David will try to go coast to coast. Now he runs back to the three-point line. He passes it to JD. Josh, what's up? And he gets a foul. Foul on number 10, Ser Amigo. Two shots here for Josh. He makes the first. See if he can go 2 for 2 here with only 9 seconds remaining. He misses the second. 4 seconds. Yambao, he's aware of it. He lets it fly. Off the glass from half court. Giorgio Yambao beats the buzzer. What a way to end the third quarter there. A half-court heave from the big man, Giorgio Yambao, and he gives MTG a 10-point lead, 55 to 45, to end the third quarter. All right, fourth and final quarter. Fourth, AGA Academy trailing by 10 here to start the fourth and final quarter. Again, this is a knockout quarter final game. Winner moves on to the semis. Loser gets eliminated. Mamangon turnaround. And that's good for Vance. Siedina against Josh. Siedina. They give him the left side. He turns it over. And Brian Bennett completes the fast break. Timeout. MTG. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Back to the ball game. 55 to 49. Just a 6-point lead now for MTG. They were up by 10 to start the fourth quarter. Ciudina will bring down the basketball for MTG. Yambao asking for it. Yambao gets it. Yumbao now. Trying to go to the post to Ryan Mendoza. They couldn't get it to him. Kabatian. Good defense here. 10 seconds. And there's a whistle. Foul on number 10, Brian Bennett. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 14 seconds to shoot for MTG. 10. 10 on the shot clock now. Size advantage for Ryan Mendoza here. Mendoza will go to the free throw line. At the line, shooting two, Ryan Mendoza. He misses the first, but makes the second to make this a 7-point ball game. 56-49. Still in favor of MTG. David, wide open three. Jared David. Jared David. Three. Yambao now. Slowing down the pace. Yambao drives inside. Yambao misses. Bene is all alone, and Bene completes the fast break. Back to a 2-point lead. What a run here for AGA. Cachuela with the miss. Yambao will clean up the mess. It's a close ball game here, 58-54. 8:08 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter again. Knockout quarterfinal game as Bene gets blocked, but Josh misses the putback. Mendoza, a steal here for Brian or for Steph Bote. Bote now. And there's a stoppage of play. Substitution. Territorial coming in for Ryan Mendoza. 58-54, 7:40 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. AGA down by 4. They trailed by as much as 10 at the start of the fourth. David to Bote. No look pass inside. Bene with a turnaround layup there. Back to a 2-point lead for MTG. AGA just not giving up here. Making this game interesting, keeping it close. Ciudina. The jumper. Nothing but net for Hervin Ciudina. And David slowing down the pace for AGA. They're down by 4. 7 minutes remaining here. David swings it over to Bote. Mamangon asking for it at the free throw line. Bote cannot get it to him, so Bote just asks for a pick. Bote finds David. Bounce pass inside. Another block for Terry Torio. Torio now with the basketball. Torio leading the fast break. Torio sidestep. And there's a hacking foul on number 5. Steph Bote. That's the foul to stop the fast break. Timeout here. Back to the ball game. 2 shots for Terry Torio. He makes the first. See if he can go 2 for 2 here. 6:39 remaining. Torio sinks both. So back to a 6-point lead. David now against Pineda. David finds Mamang on the free throw line. Jay, no good. The tap goes out of bounds. MTG basketball. Ciudina now calling out the play for MTG. Ciudina uses that pick by Torio. Kick out pass to Torio who shoots the three. No good. Yambao gets the offensive rebound. Yambao puts it up. No good there. Jared David gets the rebound. Pressured by two. Now gives it to Bote. Bote to Bene. Bene to Josh. The reverse is good for Josh. So just a 4-point game here. 4 points separating these two teams. Again, this is a knockout quarterfinal game. Torio loses the basketball. Mamaon gets it. His pass was too strong, though. Yambao is wide open, and Yambao made sure of that 2 points. Back to a 6-point lead for MCG. 5 minutes remaining. And there's a whistle here, a foul on number 4. Jojo Yambao, substitution. Substitution for AGA as well. David now. David, straight away three. No good that time. Bote. Missing the three again. So 58 to 64, 6-point lead. MTG plus the possession here. Yambao. Still here for Jared David. David. No numbers for him. Behind the back. David passes it to Vance. And our first wedgie of the day, courtesy of Vance Mamon. And thank you. Finally, no more wedgie. So 4:29 remaining, 6 points. Make that 9-point lead now as Pineda sinks the three-pointer. Bote to David. Catch into three for Jared. Nothing. Amigo now. His team should use some clock here. Time is on their side. Amigo to Yambao. He lets it fly. No good. AGA with the rebound. Bote. Mamangon, free throw line jumper. Nothing still. AGA struggling here in the fourth. Substitution. Abtarka coming in for AGA for 3:15 remaining. Yambao, baseline drive. They throw it away. So a chance here for AGA. They need a basket. It's just a 9-point lead. And there you go. That's the quick basket. Plenty of time remaining for AGA to come back here. MTG, no time to relax here. They're just up by 7. Just a 3-possession ball game with 2:36 remaining here. Foul on Jared David. So 2:25 remaining here. Mendoza to inbound. Pineda. Baseline drive. The reverse. Unable to finish. Bote gets the rebound. Ahead to Mamangon. Mamangon, the layup is good. So just 5 points now. AGA now playing man-to-man defense. Last 2 minutes. And last touch by AGA. Good idea, but he should just let the ball go out of bounds there. Yambao against Mamangon. Yambao will post up 10 on the shot clock. Yambao, turnaround jumper off the glass, nothing there. And here comes Steph Bote. Bote against Ser Amigo goes all the way. Basket counts for Steph Bote. There's a foul on number 10, Ser Amigo. So a chance here for Bote to complete a 3-point play and make this a 2-point ball game. 1:43 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. And Bote completes the 3-point play. It's just a 2-point lead, 1 possession ball game. MTG with the possession, 1:40 remaining here. Yambao, up top, goes to Mendoza. Size advantage for Ryan Mendoza there. And Mendoza gets the basket up and over Jared David. Tarka, wide open three. Still nothing. He gets it back. But the ball went back to MTG. Mendoza against Bote. Mendoza using the glass and gives MTG a 6-point lead. David is all open. Down to 4, 1:03 remaining. So 71-67. 4-point lead for MTG, 1:03 remaining. They will have the possession here. Coach Jeff Dimalanta calling a timeout. Back to the ball game. MTG basketball. Pineda will bring down the basketball for MTG. They're up by 4. Exactly 1 minute remaining here. Still anybody's ball game. Pineda goes inside. And Mendoza gets another offensive rebound and another 2 points. AGA unable to get those rebounds, hurting their cause. Foul on number 11. So 6-point lead, 73-67. 49 seconds remaining. Still just a 2-possession game. A 3-pointer will change the complexion of this game. And Jared David just hit the clutch 3-pointer for AGA there. Just a 1-possession game now. 36 seconds remaining. AGA needs a stop. Ciudina against Bote. He goes to the wide open Ryan Mendoza. That was too easy. Defense just not reacting there. Mendoza or David another 3-pointer, but that time he misses. And Mendoza holding on to the basketball now. It looks like MTG will be moving on to the semifinals next week. That's the final whistle. The final score, 75-70 for your winner, MTG Healthcare Academy. Congratulations. And thank you for joining AGA Academy. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. My name is Zeke of YYC Athletes signing off. See you next week. Semifinals. CCAA season number one.